Hi, it's Evie. I just realized how much I say I just. So I said something this morning to my husband when he was sitting at the table. How many times do I start a sentence off with I just? And he says, didn't realize that you noticed that, which it was just this morning when I did. He said, I just finished the laundry. I just went to the store. I just took the dogs out. I just fixed dinner. Blah, 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 blah. And I hate overused words. Like some comedian years ago, I think, like, professed to be a redneck, said that him and his brother never knew their names when they were young because their dad started every sentence when they talked to them with damn it or shut up, something like that. So I asked my husband, I said, do you think maybe your name is I just? And he goes, well, it's not quite that bad. And literally finished that conversation, put the birds in their carriers. They're going to get their toenails trimmed. And I said, I just put the birds in the car. I just took the dogs outside to go potty. I don't know how I'm going to break this because it's crazy. If I tried to not talk with my hands or remove the two words, I don't know if I could communicate. If I did a live, would any of you come? I think I need to make a post of when I'm going to do it. I'll be honest, I'm terrified. I don't know of what necessarily. I know there can be some trolls on there, but it's my understanding that there's a little bit of safeguards you can put on there, like a delayed um, comment. They have to be subscribed, things like that. I've been on lives where there's only 3 people watching and I've still enjoyed it. So would any of you come? Let me know. I went back to the senior center yesterday and met the ladies for crocheting, and that was fun. There was a lot of ladies in there. It was a very calm environment and it was pleasant. It really was. I stayed for the first hour and 15 minutes. It lasted 2 hours, but I needed to get back home for the air conditioning man. One of the ladies told me about a weighted blanket that she made, that she crocheted, and I thought that was really interesting. It had every so often a little bead crocheted into it, and she said so it makes it heavier. It was beautiful, and I thought that's kind of cool. That would be nice in the wintertime. Weighted blankets are supposed to be very cozy and secure for people that have trouble sleeping. Problem is, if you get used to it in the winter and you need it to go to sleep, what are you going to do in the summertime? Because I think it would be too hot. So back to my little baby blanket. I'm about 6 hours into it, and I've got about this much done. And I've got, I don't know, it's so wide, probably 18 inches wide or so. And I want to put a little frilly white trim around it because it's like a dusty pink, like an off-white, not a white. I think it's going to be too thick and too heavy for a little tiny newborn. I'm using the single stitch and it's just too dense. So I have 3 skeins of yarn. I'm going to start with another skein of yarn and do like a double or a triple stitch and see how that feels, like where it's more moldable and comfy and lightweight. And then take them up to the girl I'm making it for and have her see which one she likes better, and I'll unravel the one that she doesn't like the most. Thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.